Hello everybody, welcome to the sound test room. Okay, so today we are taking a look at Cubasis MiniSampler. I have made 18 instruments now. These instruments are available 100% completely free if you are a patron already. I made a little video about it today. So if you are a patron, you already have these in the Patreon rewards folder, and then all you do is click on the link to the rewards folder and you will be taken here to the rewards folder, and then you can see MiniSampler 2. You tap on this, tap on that, choose a preset here, whichever one it is you want of the 18. Then you tap on it here like that, and it'll do this, and then you just go to your three little dots, go to share, go to export, ching! Cubasis 3 should be there. If it is not, you can go to more and search for it that way. That's out the way. Okay, so if you need to know, you can go back to there. That's my DSP thing for my interface. So yeah, so now if you're not a patron and you don't want to become a patron, now being a patron is really good because it's $1 a month or more if you want to, but you can pay as little as $1 and you get access to all the free stuff. Oh, I don't know if you noticed as well, but we have other stuff in here as well, not just these MiniSampler packs. We have AUM sessions, waves and loops and samples, and these are like one-shots and things, and sound effects and loops and wave files and stuff. Then you have synth patches. Now, there's absolutely tons of synth patches here for all different types of synths, and more are being added. Also, as well, I would like to say at this point that becoming a patron is really good, help support what me and Joe do. Anyway, you can also buy them if you don't want them. If you don't want to become a patron for whatever reason, you can buy them. The prices are in the description of this video. I can't find them now, but I think it's £3. Yeah, £3 if you're in the UK, £4 if you're in America, €4 if you're in Europe, and $5 Australian if you're in Australia and you want to buy them, or adjust the equivalent to suit your currency, £3. And I will send you the link to the pack that you've just seen. Now, right, let's play them. So this is one, and it's called I'll open up the thing. It's called The Old Roads. So you get all these instruments, and I will play them all. So. And I've got it so you can see the keyboard as well, because we're just playing sounds. I don't want it to become like tedious, you know. Although many people probably think it's tedious watching me play anyway. Hi, Spider. Okay, so let's go back to this first one here. Now this is called Ambient, Bass and Piano. So I've got a split keyboard situation going on here. Now, of course, with these, you can go in and edit them if you want to. They're not very complicated, you know. Oh, and I will also be adding at least one new instrument a week as well to this pack as well. It's another good reason for becoming a patron. You can buy the 18, but if you're a patron for $1 a month, you'll get another instrument added each month, plus all the other stuff as well, you know. Anyway, we can go and edit these if you want to. But we've got two situations going on here. We have the bass end here, which I think was sampled from my bass guitar, and some piano here. Now these are affected as they are. I will apply some other effects anyway. Yeah, they're not massive wave files. Because you're only using the one file. If I just used one file, if I use one file and spread it across the entire keyboard, that's like a couple of meg for a whole instrument. The fun is it's their unique and original sounds that I've made. Like, for example, well, we'll get to it. Like what you heard at the beginning. This next one is I call Brass Rev Shimmed. So it's like it's a reverse brass. I like that. I like the reversing. And with patches like this, it becomes really, really nice if you apply things like... and I would suggest, play around with the pack, affect them. For instance, we could, with this one, like, if I switch this, we've got with Bleach Reverb on here. Nice. So I'll turn the reverb back off. So this one I just called Brasslington because it was a patch I made on my Modi X. I think it's multi-sampled. Yeah, it's multi-sampled as well because it was on a Modi X. I wanted to keep the effects that I put on in there. And everything is polyphonic as well. So I mean, they're all really, really usable sounds as well, so... Now, if you want to, I'm just going to move that keyboard out of the way. I'm just going to try and grab hold of my foot pedal. If you've got a sustain pedal, if we take the release step right down, right, so you can hear it's just there. But if I put my sustain pedal on, or you can have it set like I've got it set. But a short sound like this is quite nice. Cool. If you ever want to do this in MiniSampler, if you've got a patch that's like, say, a short one, when you increase the envelope, you need to just tap on that there. Now, it won't do anything, just tap on it, but it saves that envelope. So next time you open it, it's remembered the envelope. You see, if we set it there and go save envelope and then go back to that and then go... See, it remembers where the envelope is, but there's no indication that it's done it. It doesn't flow. It does kind of flash a little bit. Okay, so that was called Brasslington. Brasslington. This is another really nice usable. I wanted really try and get these to be like sort of playable, for the most part, playable instruments that are nice, you know. I'll do some more experimental stuff, but I just wanted them to be playable and original. So this was one we did the other night with the Cobalt. So this was done with the Cobalt 8M synth. Now, you see it's got a really long release. If I hold the no, if you it's a very, very basic sampler. You got one layer, one this, nothing else. Do all the really cool work with the sample, and you'll be golden. So, using my sustain pedal now, this makes this really cool. You don't have to be a Patreon gene. You don't even need to buy the pack if you don't want it. It's nice that you're here watching, you know. The pack you can buy if you want to. You send me a couple of dollars, three quid or so. The prices are in the description, and I'll send you the link to the pack. Just the advantage of being a patron, it's practically nothing. Plus everything else you get for free. But no worries, you know. Electric Choir. This is a really cool patch. How cool is that? Oh, storms are terrible here tonight. Tell you what, we've had some mad weather today here. Yeah, I like that. So this next one, it's basically the electric piano. Quite nice, eh? Even though I do say, fiddle me this. And I've set a lot of them to loop as well. golden keys. And then my kalimba. And we did this on a live stream. We sampled this on a live stream the other week. And you can hear all the background artifacts. Because I didn't like noise suppress anything. I do it in a really quiet environment. So things were moving around. If you listen really carefully, it's really has quite a nice atmosphere. I'll take my microphone down so. It's really cool. But that was the sound that you first heard. Sampled over a couple of octaves. I can actually show you the, if I can see it, if I can find it, where I put it now. The actual kalimba. God, what thinking I'll have done with that? Oh. It's weird. Let me play this a sec. Okay, so this was sampled with this. It's lovely. And I think there's obviously some effects been applied to this kalimba as well. Yeah, waves. Oh yeah. Put waves HDLA on there. On the kalimba, it's nice. Anyway, then the one you're hearing there, this one, Nepal, that's got Black Hole slapped all over it. That was, I made that sound in the Microfreak using the is it the Car Plus Strong engine, I think? I mean, not being perfectly in tune, but it blinking sounds nice. That's a nice. So we'll get to that in a minute and you'll hear it dry. So yes, so going on, we've got lo-fi lead. Another nice sound. And these are all polyphonic as well, because that's the way the sampler works. I don't think there's an option to make it mono. You only go so far, you know. I mean, you could go in and edit it if you wanted to. You could stretch. It's only one sample being used, so you could stretch it out flipping it, you could well stretch it the entire length, you know, and it's set to loop, as you can see. It'll just loop, and now it'll cover the, didn't it? I could go even further down if I wanted to. So go to edit and go to, oh, thanks, David. Brilliant. Thank you so much. Anyone else wants to super chat, we really, really would appreciate it. It was really great. So we could take that all the way down. It's basically going to cover everything. So now you've got the whole keyboard covered. You can do that yourself, obviously, because the version you'll have will be the version we opened. So here is the Nepal one, which was the Micro Freak. Again, just one sample. I'm going to make some with yours, Daniel. So that's the Nepal one. This playable dial tone, I tuned it up so it's pretty much in tune if you wanted to play it as a thing. This is a sample me and Joe made in Spain, and we used it in, I think we sampled it and then used it in one of our jingles we made. But now I've made it like kind of playable. It's really strange down the bass end. Well, it's quite nice. It is very cool. And it's polyphonic as well. You could add some release to it if you wanted to. Nice. This one's called Rainy Days. It has some samples in of my rain stick and other bits and pieces and things. Nice ambient type patch. Nice. You don't have to have the release as long as that neither. You can, you know, you can shorten the release. Thanks, Gene. So, next one, we have reverse zithering. It's love anything reversed. I mean, you could go in if you wanted to, and you could like see, look at the different patches and reverse them back if you wanted to. I guess, like for instance, if we go with this one, and we could reverse it. Go to this one and say reverse it if you wanted to. And you have like a kind of zithery type sound, but I really liked it reversed. The samples. Oops. Sample areas. Okay. That was a bit lucky, wasn't it? Mind you, I could have got it back by just reloading the patch. But anyway, so this is. Let's do this again. Let's. This sounds particularly good with. Oh, I haven't reversed that one. Look, let me just reload the patch. So let's just go to ding and then back to. Oh, it looks like it's just remembered that. I'm just going to reverse this patch back. Okay, it's reversed. Oh yeah, it does because it remembers everything. You don't need to save. So let's give it some. And I've made them not really loud, guys. You can turn them up if you want to. I'd prefer you to make the decision of the volume. However, these sounds with effects sound lovely. So again, I'm going to put a Waves H delay on this. So let's go with add an effect and go to a Waves one, and then the H delay, and then and also maybe even a Bleach reverb. So these sounds. Hey John, how you doing, mate? These presets are great, John, and I make them. If you're a patron anyway, you can get them for free. I love it, you know, because it's like, it's odd. It's very soundtracky. Let's. Nice. Awesome. And then the other reverse one was reverse guitar, and I really like this one. I even like this one more than I like the reverse zithering patch, because when I made this, I wanted it to be really slow. If we look at the actual, if we look at the thing and we go to it, it's just one big patch, one big sample, which is brilliant for this kind of thing, because wherever you play on a keyboard, it just speeds differently all the time. The speed is different. So really high up, it's going to be really fast. And I'll turn the channel strip off. As we get lower, it's going to get slower and slower. But it's because it's polyphonic, you can do things like this. And this is still going. Right, okay. Nice. This is nice with reverb. So it has this woodwindy quality if you just play it like a tune. Which again was another happy accident, of course. Turn the microphone down so you're getting more of the effect. And then when you stop to play it, it's kind of like it's very cinematic. do that kind of cool stuff with that patch as well, or any of the patches. To be fair, it probably would work to a degree with the reverse zithering, but that's a bit quicker and shorter. Okay, moving on to spaced bell modulation, which was another patch I made on the Cobalt. I would suggest with this one going into the edit and moving this bottom one down. Got a lot of movement in the sound. So here's one called, this is to John Siri. Siri, 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 Siri. This is called Cymballoon. It's based on a cymbalon. Hi Siri. If anyone got an Alexa, 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 Alexa. Oh, the Modi X is brilliant. I sample the Modi X. I don't sample the sounds that they've made. I'm going to make my own, you know. Mind you, I do put my own samples in there. I'm going to... MobileMusicPro and me made a pack of one-shots, which is really, really good, to be fair. There's 400 one-shots in there. It's not free, but blink an egg. It's all in C, so it automatically maps to most samplers. I'm going to demo that in the Modi X because it's epic. So Cymballoon, that was called Cymballoon. And the last one is called Old Roads. So there you go. There's a blast too. Ignore that reversed guitar. I can delete that. That was the same as reversed guitar here. It was just me doing a download test, make sure everything was okay. So yeah, I think they're pretty good actually. To be fair, 18 instruments. If you're a patron, it costs you out. New instruments added weekly, I think, will be the way to go. So, and of course, oh, and by the way, I am now starting work on our next preset pack, which is for Xeon. So there will be a preset pack for Xeon, free for all patrons, or you'll be able to buy it if you like from me. But free for patron if you're a patron and you would like another one. There's already Xeon packs in there, but if you would like another one free, that will be the next pack. I've just started working on it today. So yeah. Bless you all. I tell you what as well, which is cool, in the factory presets here, there are factory presets. There are a couple of factory presets for the MiniSampler. Not many. There are a couple. Okay, so but some of them are really nice. This most of them are drum kits, by the way. So, but this is, I might make some drum kits for you as well. But this Grand S90, I really like this piano. So I'm going to play this, which is part of the preset pack for MiniSampler, which you'll have already if you have Cubasis. Yeah, awesome stuff. So I'm going to play a bit of piano for you, and you can't edit factory instruments, by the way, but you can edit mine if you want to. But yeah, awesome. Thanks very much, guys. Bless you all for joining me this evening. Thank you for the super chat. If anyone else wants to super chat, please do. Or if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. Please consider becoming a patron. Cost you $1 a month. You can cancel anytime you like. It doesn't matter. There's no contract, or you can pay more if you like. But you know, you get access to everything for your $1, and yeah, it's well worth it. Well worth it. And you're not alone there. There are over 300 people already patrons, so you know. Anyway, bless you all. Oh, there's a really good community there as well. We have a community page where you can post your own music and stuff and things, and yeah. Okie dokie. I'll see you later. Ta-da. I'm going to play this for 5 minutes. Bye.